Hi, my name is Mystic Nebula, and welcome. Spirit has a oracle message for us today. I still haven't received a channel on this just yet, so we're just going to jump right into pulling some cards and see what it is that Spirit has for us today. Please use your discernment and your intuitive mind, and whatever doesn't work for you, just release it, let it go, throw it away. 3 on the clock, so 333 could be significant. Oh, this one threw out. Somebody's trying to make you feel like you're a clown. Like somebody's trying to make you feel humiliated and feel ashamed. Somebody's trying to make you look like 101. Something's wrong with you. Tell me more about this collective. Tell me more about what this collective needs to know or hear. 111. So please understand, your thoughts, emotions, and feelings create your reality. So I feel like they want you to feel like a clown. 121, because they want 123 for you to feel out of your body. They want you to feel out of your power, because then you are getting held back from what it is that you're trying to call in, right? So if your thoughts and feelings are based around you feeling humiliated, ashamed, and bad about yourself, you're not moving forward with your manifestations. So instead, what you need to do is learn to forgive yourself and appreciate yourself. Let go of those things that are bothering you and just say, you know what? I did the best that I could, 202, with what I knew at the time. Start letting yourself know. Enjoy yourself. Feel the good vibes. Express love to yourself. This is the most crucial moment that you have to need to express your self-love to yourself, especially when people are treating you bad. Stop feeling like 222, you're the problem. You are in alignment. Somebody just doesn't want you to be in your full power because they see your potential of who you are, and they want to keep you a secret. They want to keep you from popping off. That's just simply it. They're jealous. And some confirmation, this could be that person, you, or it could just be highlighted in your chart right now, but fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, right? But do not let these people keep you from your divine manifestations that are coming in. Just don't. Don't allow that. You deserve better than to let somebody make you feel like you don't deserve this. And I'm healing with you right now on this because I'm going to be honest. I have my own regrets. I was literally just about to say regrets, so that's so crazy that this came out. I have my own regrets. I feel like I have been guilty in certain things. I felt ashamed. And I'm going to be honest, 321 when I looked up and 324, you need to understand we do the best we can with what we have at the time. 333. And that's so funny. I saw that. I literally said 333 in the beginning of this. Excuse me, confirmation burp. Also, if you hear my dishwasher running, 345, I'm so sorry. It needed done, okay? Yeah, I have had to learn to forgive myself. Within the past month, I had to steal food to survive. Listen, we're all in a really rough space right now. And I'm going to be honest. Yes, it was wrong. I am aware of that. However, 411, you sometimes have to do 414 what you have to do to survive, and feeling guilty for that, you should not. You should not. 420. There's no reason that you should feel bad. And you know what? You need to realize that you need to be within communication with yourself at this time, not with other people, but with yourself, because you need to fall into this self-appreciation, this self-love, instead of allowing other people to make you feel like this. Like, this is not your energy. This is not who you are. It was 444 whenever I had looked up. This isn't who you are. So instead, we're just going to throw this stuff and throw it the heck away. Because why are you going to This is just throwing itself at me. I wasn't even trying to look at the deck. Around spring, 505. Around spring, these people aren't going to exist. These people aren't going to matter. 511. It's not going to matter. Around spring, this is going to be a whole new life that you never even expected, because you are walking into who you are meant to. That's it. Yep. Get away. You're going to be getting away from this. You were going to be getting away from this. This is divine confirmation that you are getting away from this. 5, 3, 4. Okay. You might also be going on an adventure, be going on vacation, running away into the sunset. You're going to be traveling in some way, whether that means 5, 4, 6, whether that means traveling in a distance sense or traveling 555 in a mental sense. You're going to be getting away from this. You're going to be getting away from the things that are no longer serving you. And you're going to feel like it's risky. You're going to feel like you might be making an unsafe decision trying to get away from this, but you need to realize they weren't meant for you. Get that away from you, okay? Get that crap away from you. 616. Any more confirmation or just information we need to hear? You are insatiable. You are the desire. You are what people must have in their life. People hunger for you, hunger to see you happy. And the only reason that you're still around these negative energies is because you still feel like it's a risk to walk away. You still feel like it's a risk to believe in yourself. You still feel like it's a risk to love yourself. And honey, 656, no, 657 as well. It's not a risk to love yourself. Oop, that one threw it on the floor, so I gotta go get that. All right, 707, when this clock started again. I want to tell you that this is super important because you should always pay more attention to the ones that get thrown on the ground, like more attention than the rest. And this one, 725, is so beautiful to me. I feel like you are coming and returning back to your childlike innocence through this. Like you were returning to your childlike innocence that you still have internally, the seeds that are still being watered internally. Like some people might call you immature for the ways that they want to make you feel humiliated, but they don't realize that like you're not immature. You're living from a place of innocence, knowing and understanding responsibilities, but also feeling like you don't need to have to carry the weight of it all. 808, like this is beautiful energy. When I'm looking at this, the first thing I noticed was in the background. This beautiful, bright orb of light that's just, right? Okay. So like, this light is you. This light is you. These are also you, but this is you. This is you becoming who you're meant to. And that's so beautiful for you. 838. Nobody can stop you from becoming who it is that you're meant to be. Nobody can stop you from this innocence that you need to feel in order for your manifestations to keep coming through. Around summer, another confirmation. More beautiful things are coming, not only around spring, but around summer. And it's going to have people fired up. It's going to have people upset. But you are protected, so I need you to understand right now in this moment, 909, that you are divinely protected. It doesn't matter how angry they are. It doesn't matter what evil eye they try to cast on you. Regardless of whether or not you have a pendant like this, it doesn't matter. 919, you are still protected. You are an alchemist. You can transmute and alchemize that energy. Yeah. So regardless of how it makes other people feel, you're still going to get what it is that you need in life. You're still going to live the way you need to live. 933. And I just think that it's gorgeous because you are calling in some beautiful stuff. You are calling in some beautiful stuff. You are now calling in relationships and opportunities that are a reflection of your soul. This doesn't have to be about a relationship. Now, I feel like it is for some of this collective, 1001. But you're going to have an other half for those that 1010 that see that in themselves. For other people, it could be the dream job that you've been looking for. It could be the dream home. It could be the dream opportunities that you've been calling into your life, 1020. Give me some more confirmation on this. You already know the signs. You already see them. You already see the spiritual contracts going in and coming out, being cleared and being opened. You know through songs, you're telepathic, some of you. Not all of you, but some of you. Your clairs are being activated, if not reactivated. Because you're having dreams. And it says dreams about them. For some of you, this is a twin flame. For some of you, this is. And I feel like these signs are definitely for something you've been praying for. Whatever this is, 1111, and I also saw 1110. This is for something you've been praying for, okay? Let's see. I did the wrong finger. Oh well. 1122 and 1123. Any other confirmations that this collective needs to know are here? Doodaloo. It's always working out for you. It is always working out for you, okay? Even though things feel heavy, even though things feel scary, like you see how they're looking down and they kind of seem like a little bit scared and like crumpled up. Like you might feel like right now is really scary, and I'm with you. I'm with you. I get it. I do. 1203 when I looked up. However, it always works out. It always works out for you. This may resonate for some people in different ways, but I feel like this card that I'm looking at right now, 1230, it's really important that you understand 1234, you are breaking free from the chains that bind you. Do you see the imagery of like this human being in chains and just feeling down and depressed? Like this is where you've been. This is not where you're planning to stay. I feel like for some people, though, this might also mean your nervous system trying to put you back in temptation, trying to put you back in an old cycle that you're not meant to be in, 1302 and 1303, but you're not going back. You refuse to go back. You refuse. You won't. I know you won't. For others, this could have something to do with the people that are fired up over you. The people that tried to make you feel like you were a clown and humiliate you. The people that tried to make it feel like what you want is a risk, to regret what it is that you want. The people that want you, 1331, the people that want you to feel like your life should be a secret for what you want. You're going to get justice. Like they're going to get hit with some BS. And this might not mean law enforcement, some type of criminal activity and avoiding the cops. Like it might not have to do with like physical evidence, but it could have something to do with more of their life, entrapping them in their own BS cycles. 1401. Yeah, they tried to hold you back. So watch them they tried to keep you in a box, okay? 1414. They tried to keep you in a box. And because they tried to keep you chained, they're going to end up being the ones in chains themselves. That's on them. 1423. That is on them. I want to hear more about what this collective is calling in. What is it this collective is calling in? Give me some confirmation for some of these people. This is energetic projection if I ever seen it. They want to make you feel Like, it's not going to happen. They want to make you feel like you should dismiss all this. Like, all this evidence doesn't exist. Like, all that you want and all that you are isn't going to happen. Like, none of this is happening. They want to make you feel like you're crazy. Okay? They want to still keep you in that version of yourself. And they're going to keep trying to keep you in those chains. But it's so funny because all they're doing is not facing the truth about who you really are. 15, 16, when I looked up, not one of them realize that they are taking you and putting you in a position where you have to upgrade. They don't see you, but you see yourself. They're in denial of who you are, but you're not. They want you to be in denial, but you will no longer be in denial. You will be facing the truth. You will be refusing to give in, and you will not contradict yourself moving forward. Earth signs could be important. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You don't have to be that with your main sign or your sun or rising. It could possibly have something to do with something that's being activated right now or will be being activated through this cycle. Dreams, receiving downloads and confirmations. There is beauty to come. You're going to sleep peacefully at night. More peaceful than you ever have in your entire life. You're going to start feeling good about yourself. You know the spirit world is visiting you. You know that there are downloads being received, that this is fact. It doesn't matter whether other people want to try to make you feel crazy. You're not. And this energy, being open to it, you already know that this is a sign. You already know that this is a sign. Okay? Anything else that we need to know or hear? Again, please remember that you are divinely protected. However, these people have been hiding themselves, faking who they really are, being very sneaky, and trying to plot against you. They may even be watching you on a fake social media account. And I don't want you to sit here and start getting paranoid, okay? Let them. Let them. Let them. Because they can't hurt you. They can't hurt you. They're only going to want to see what you're doing because they want to see if 1738, they want to see if they can try to hold you back, and they can't. And they're going to end up having to live in the realization that they lost you. They're going to have to live in the realization that they were the ones who messed up. Around fall, this is a timeless message, so around fall, this one came out with it. Call expressing conversation, unblocking, hearing your voice. I feel like she looks shocked in this, right? But like not in like a bad way, just like a, you feel me? So like I feel like something shocking is going to come in for you around fall. Something that you never expected. Something you never had even thought was possible. Doors are opening for you. Doors are opening for you. Someone out there might want to start a family, but I feel like this is more about building solid foundations, feeling safe. Yeah. Yeah, that's beautiful. Last minute confirmations for anybody? You're going to have a much more beautiful lifestyle than you could have even ever imagined. This is literally showing a wardrobe. You might be getting a new wardrobe, new life, a literal new closet. Take that how it resonates. Anything else? Well, you didn't want to leave, so we'll take you. Always remember to be authentic. Always be you. Don't be a people pleaser. Allow yourself to truly be who you are. No masks. No masks. And water signs could be significant. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. 2002. Bottom of the deck energy. Yeah. Protect your heart. Throughout this, protect your heart. Understand that your heart should not be blocked. However, 2020, you still need to protect your heart. Not everybody is supposed to meant to come in and wrap that heart up with love, okay? You've seen a lot of people 2030 in this world try to harm you. Don't let that happen again. If you see a red flag, stop repainting people. And I know that's significant for somebody. 2040, stop repainting people. Protect yourself and know that everything is always working out for you. Everything is always working out for you. And I just want to say this. I have such a beautiful stack of beauty coming from this message versus the little bit of bullshit. So let me explain this. 2101. Do you see how much more beauty you have in comparison to the bullshit? Like, it's almost double, if not more. 2112. They can't harm you. They want to think they can, but you got to get through this bullshit so that you can have the unspeakable beauty you never thought you could, okay? Keep faith. And I know that that's easier said than done. I'm in a moment right now where I have to be within faith. It's not easy. However, keep doing what you were put here to do. And when something tries to make you feel like you ain't going to make it, if it's a person, let them go, because they ain't worthy. They ain't worth it either. But like, if it's you, learn that that's probably a sign from your nervous system, your mind, your emotions, that you have some work to do internally to release those things. And 2202, it's not going to be easy to do that either. But I'm going to tell you, when you start falling in love with change, you start falling in love with yourself, you start falling in love with being a leader and not a follower, you will feel so much happier in your own body. You deserve it. You deserve to feel peaceful. You deserve to feel happy. It came out again. Fall is super significant for someone. 2231 and 2233. Don't let this stuff get to you. Don't become, I was literally about to say, don't become guarded. 2244. Wow. Don't become jaded. Don't become guarded. Everything's working out for you. Oh my, I just shuffled the deck so wrong. My heart hurts. Like, my heart hurts. It's going to take me a minute to fix that. I'll get that when I'm done. That is all I have for you. I am so grateful for you being here. And I'm so grateful that you have spent this time with me, 2314, to do the inner work on yourself and know that through the inner work alignment, that everything will work out for you as it's meant to, 2323. I love you guys so much, and I just want to say thank you for making it through this video. And I also want to let you know that if you want to help by raising the frequency of this collective, please comment. Comment something down below, like, I received your message loud and clear. And if you would be so kind as well to like and follow or subscribe, depending on where you're seeing this, I would be so grateful. And I will catch you in the next message. I love you guys. Thank you so much. Be safe and make good choices. Bye.